Cedric Simpson.
Ma'am, let him finish and I will
He's
hear
rude. I don't like it.
You want to know what? Don't try to overtalk me, because that will never happen.
That's fine.
Am I understood?
Yes.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Man, you about to piss me off. Come on. Jesus. People are rude.
Judge Simpson seemed to be having a normal day in court until this woman spoke and completely changed the atmosphere within seconds. She was behind on more than $4,000 in rent, hadn't made a single payment, and still interrupted nearly everyone in the courtroom, including the judge. Judge Simpson wasn't willing to tolerate that kind of behavior. What happened next turned into one of the most unforgettable courtroom moments you'll see. Let's jump in and watch how Judge Simpson quickly put an end to her disrespect.
All right, where are we on this case?
Ms. Fleming has a balance of $4,298.39. She indicates that she mailed the rental assistance form to the court on Wednesday.
She mailed it on Wednesday?
Yeah, I didn't know. I couldn't really hear you, but I thought you said mail it in, so I mailed it in.
Well, it needs to
Proof
be at
that
the court by
that I filled out an SIR with my tracking number and everything. I mean, an SER.
I don't have it. So.
Well, I sent it in.
Your Honor, I'll leave it up to the court what the court wants to do. I don't think her balance is $4,298.39. She's been on rapid rehousing with SOS paying their portion. She's never made a payment to my client. And I reached out, and from what she has said, so I reached out to SOS to see if they were going to be able to help her with the balance. What she indicated to
Anyways,
me.
can I talk? They're not going to be able to help. They're not going to be able to help with balance.
Ma'am. Let him finish and I will
He's
hear
rude. I don't like it.
You want to know what?
He's rude.
Don't try to overtalk me, because that will never happen.
That's fine.
Am I understood?
Yes.
You know what? I'm going to pass the matter. You go down, check your attitude, and then I'll call your case back up. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Man, you about to piss me off. Come on.
Keep back talking. You better take that out of here. Oh, don't give me that look. Lee, get her out of my courtroom. Get her out of my courtroom.
Your Honor, I'll wait for it.
That just messes up my whole day. Everybody else is going to have a hard time with me now. You know, I was in a good mood, and then it's just going to take one person. It just takes one person and just messed up my whole attitude. You know? You know, people, if she don't act right, it's going to get bad. No, hey, I'm just telling you. I'm just giving fair warning.
Would you like your coffee, sir? So we can go get it for you right now.
No, I'm good.
Her current balance is $4,123.39. Court costs of $175 for a total of $4,298.39. She's been in rapid rehousing where SOS has been paying her portion and she's supposed to pay the rest. She has never made a payment. I reached out to SOS. They tried to reach out to her. And it's my understanding that the rapid rehousing ends at the end of July. So in August, she's going to be responsible for the whole thing herself. She hasn't filed a rental assistance form. I don't think there's a tribal issue of fact. We would ask the court for a judgment.
Right. Ma'am, what did you wish to say?
Anyways, like I was saying, SOS was paying my rent for 3 months without me having to pay anything. Like I told Miss Terry through SOS that I ended up losing my job. And I wasn't able to pay nothing at the moment. And I'm just now getting a job. And I wasn't able to pay nothing until today. But yeah, and I sent in my SER through the mail. I didn't know I had to come and actually bring it in. I don't have a car. So anytime I go anywhere, I have to get on a bus with my children. So I don't know if you're able to, if they bring the mail to y'all, but I definitely sent the SER to this courtroom with the judge with your name on it, Cedric Simpson. But SOS doesn't stop. She said that I already filled the paperwork out yesterday when she came. They pay August, but after August, I won't be getting no more help from SOS. But I reached out to Hawk. They're able to help, and I did do an SCR with my caseworker, and I have an appointment with my caseworker on Monday for help, so I can get help with my rent. And I'm able to pay altogether $900 today, but that's all I can afford.
Well, if we get to August 1st, then August rent is going to kick in, which means you're not going to be able
No,
to
August rent is paid by her, by SOS.
I'm going to let you finish because I'm not going to be interrupted again.
Judge Simpson actually had to stop the hearing, have her removed from the courtroom for a moment, and take time to compose himself before continuing. That's something you rarely see, especially from him. He's usually calm, patient, and professional. But this case clearly pushes limits. She walked into court already owing over $4,000 without making a single payment, yet somehow acted like she had nothing to answer for. It's hard to understand that level of confidence when you're the one who failed to meet your obligations. Instead of showing respect and trying to resolve the issue, she argued with the very people trying to handle the case. Judge Simpson even admitted that the encounter had completely ruined his mood and warned everyone else in the courtroom that they were probably going to notice the difference. That's how disruptive her behavior was. What makes it even more unbelievable is that after returning to courtroom, she continued interrupting the judge as if nothing had happened. That alone says a lot about why she ended up in this situation. Let me know in the comments. Do you think Judge Simpson handled it the right way, or was he too harsh?
I'm sorry.
So what else did you want to say?
That's all I had to say. That's what I said. It was already paid. August month is already paid. That's why she came over yesterday and I filled out the paperwork. So August month to be paid. After August, September, I won't be getting no help after August, is what I'm telling you.
If SOS pays in August what they paid in July, it would be $650 on a $1,300 apartment, which would mean she'd be responsible for the other $650.
That's not true.
But even without, let's assume that for the sake of argument that SOS is going to pay the whole thing. She still has a $4,200 balance. And I don't think there's any way that's going to be paid. And she hasn't filed the form, even though, the previous person heard you just fine last week when you said, we get it here within 5 days. It wasn't here within 5 days. We'd ask for a judgment today.
I did turn it in within 5 days. You said turn it in Wednesday, which I did turn it in Wednesday. And who is he to say that I won't have all of it paid? Like, you don't know that. I didn't know I can get as much help as I did until I reached out to all these companies. And I was unemployed for a while, which I just got a job. I just started working 3 weeks ago. So this is my first check. You have to wait 2 weeks in a hole to even get your first check.
Your Honor, I'm willing to extend the judgment, normally be the 28th. If we were to extend the judgment to August 4th.
There's no tribal issue for this court in regard to this case. I'll grant a judgment court possession with the redemption amount of the $4,298.39 with the writ to issue August 4th. Thank you.
Can you tell me exactly what does that mean?
I just issued a judgment. The 4,298.39 will need to be paid on or before August 4th of 2025. I've done it that way because if I grant an adjournment in this case, quite frankly, whatever the dispute is with the August rent would be added on to this figure, which I was trying to say earlier.
Yeah.
So it's a benefit that if you can find the funds to get this paid, you only have to pay this amount. Does not include anything for August.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
So you have to the 4th to get it paid.
Yeah, but last thing I got to say is that when I talked to my SOS worker, Miss Terry, our agreement was for her to pay the full amount because she know I'm not going to be able to pay the full amount. The money that I have now is going to be towards to the money I already owe. So August is already going to be paid. Like the full amount is going to be paid, so I won't have to worry about August.
Maybe you're not hearing me.
I'm hearing what you said.
The judgment. I'm not dealing with August.
I know that. I'm just let you know for sure that's going to be paid. That's all. But thank you. Have a nice one.
Thank you.
Jesus. People are rude.
Stop.
Nope, doesn't work.
Despite everything that happened, Judge Simpson still gave her until August 4th to pay the entire balance. Considering how the hearing unfolded, that was far more patience than many people would have expected. She owed more than $4,000, hadn't made a single payment, and still received extra time to fix the situation. If anything, her attitude almost made things worse. Honestly, I'm surprised she was given another chance. What do you think? Will she actually pay everything by August 4th, or is this just delaying the inevitable? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.